What's going on, you macaques and vagabonds? Today we're reacting to dangerous jobs that can kill you by JR Research. I don't know why I never subscribed to this nigga, man. I be tripping sometimes. I recently started watching him like a couple weeks ago, like a month ago. He's pretty interesting YouTube, man. I fuck with dude, man. Pretty cool. But yeah, so they're gonna react to dangerous jobs that can kill you. Hopefully these jobs paid, cause what the fuck, bro? What am I doing it for if I'm not getting paid shit, man? Like it's essentially uh self deletion with no benefit. That doesn't really make sense. It kind of sounds fucked that when I me putting it that way, but I don't really sound right, bro. Dangerous jobs that can kill you. Like, do I at least get a? If I know the risk of this, do I at least get a benefit? Something? Because if it's gonna kill me, that's fucking ass, bro. Let's get the vid started. Someone's talking.
All right, starting off, we have logging. Logging is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. As a logger, you are tasked with the risky job of cutting trees. Now I know what you're thinking. Trees? Puh, aren't those just plants? Well, yes, my humble viewer, they're plants alright. Plants that happen to cause funerals to be arranged. When logging, you are surrounded by many dangers, primarily these seemingly harmless plants. Logging deaths are usually attributed to momentum. This momentum, of course, coming from heavy logs that are either sliding, rolling, or falling. When these logs start moving, there is no way a human body can stop the blow. When safety measures aren't taken, these individuals can be victims of severe fatalities. However, that's not the only reason this job is so dangerous. Workers can be struck by flying debris, crushed by heavy machinery, hit by the recoil of chainsaw. Look, I could continue down this list for a couple minutes, or you could get that life insurance policy. The choice is yours. Aircraft piloting.
But am I getting paid though? Hold on. Let's see the salary real quick. Okay, 34 to 61K a year. 35 to 50K a year. Hmm. That shit is not worth it. All right, got it. Copy, copy, copy. Back to the vid.
Yep, those things flying above your head all the time that you don't really think about can kill you at any moment. Well, not really, unless you happen to be on them. Aircraft pilots are tasked with controlling and managing a 200,000-pound machine 35,000 feet in the air. On paper, this seems like a bad idea all around, yet planes take off and land successfully all day, every day, all year round. So where's the danger? Well, most casualties come from accidents, usually from weather and mechanical or pilot errors. When flying, it's always important to make sure the weather conditions are right before takeoff. When bad weather occurs, it can interrupt the pattern of airflow, which causes the plane to lose lift and eventually crash. Likewise, if the pilot isn't well rested or the plane isn't checked thoroughly, this can cause issues as well. And of course, having issues in the middle of the sky is a problem, given you can't do much about it until you touch the ground. Ideally in one piece. Mining machine
I'm from
operators.
airplanes, man.
By now, you've probably caught on to a trend. If you want to live longer, stay away from heavy machinery. Unfortunately, as a mining machine operator, that's kind of the whole job. These operators are responsible for controlling self-propelled
Like
machines
you
that
gotta
rip.
think about it. You're underground as this like you're underground, bro. Like you are literally fucked. Like if you think about it, you're underground. Something goes to shit. What are you gonna do? You gonna run? I ain't trying to sound no crazy ass nigga now, but what are you gonna do? You gonna run? This thing about to get splat just like that, bro. By the heavy ass rocks and shit. Like nah, man. But hold on, let's see. What's the pay? Mining machine operators. Salary. Okay. Not worth it at all. Wait, 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 wait. Yeah, not worth it at all. Nah, but not really worth it.
Rock, metal, and ores out of the ground. This job is hazardous for pretty obvious reasons. I mean, you're digging in a dark, poorly ventilated cave. Nothing about that screams safety. What makes this job dangerous is what was previously stated. Miners can be victims of the roof falling above them while mining. they can also be breathing in dust due to poor ventilation. This poor ventilation is also responsible for explosions. Methane and coal dust can build up, and if safety measures aren't taken, an explosion can occur. Miners can also be caught in machinery, and due to how loud it is, screams can go unnoticed. Fortunately, mining incidents have declined in previous years due to technology and preventive
I don't give
programs.
a fuck. Still on the ground.
Construction. Constructing buildings is a daunting task for any human to complete. Buildings are the biggest structures humans are capable of making, so far. So it should come to no surprise that such a huge structure harbors many possible dangers. Construction workers perform a wide variety of tasks that are used to create buildings. This usually involves building foundations, roofs, and walls, as well as assembling and installing structural components. They can do this using hand tools or with the help of machinery for larger objects. For this reason, construction has a lot of moving parts that can bring several risks to the job. Workers can be struck by heavy equipment or be exposed to toxic particles like asbestos. But the worst danger of all for construction workers is the possibility of falling. Working so high up with little to no support means dropping to
Yeah,
your
like my
death.
nigga, we don't get no motherfucking harnesses, bro. What the fuck? And then when niggas die, then what? Oh, he won't go what? No, nigga. What, bro? Bro, you listen, peep, peep. Those things weigh like I don't know something thousand pounds, right? I'm pretty sure it can hold five of us motherfuckers, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like you can't get a harness for each and every. Yeah, I understand the entanglement, this, not the third, etc. But you should have like a harness. Like I don't know, I don't know, but something you should have something to help you. But if you fall, cause my nigga, that's a death drop, bro. Like what the fuck? And the thing is, there like it's not even like the risk you signed. Da, da, da. No, bro. Like come on, man. Like come the fuck on. Pause. I'm not. No, I'm not. But come on, bro. Like that shit is like that doesn't even sound right. It's like nah, man. I'm gonna do a research on that shit, but nah, man. Hell no.
Death is more common. There are preventive measures like guardrails with harnesses, but they have to build them, which kind of puts us back at square one. Power alignment.
Everyone,
Pretty much all homes and businesses need power throughout the day. This power
actually, no,
comes
no,
from power
no.
plants that generate a large amount of energy, which then moves through wires. These wires are usually outside, and as a consequence, they can end up damaged. A power lineman is responsible for maintaining and repairing these damaged wires. This consequently puts
Shout out to the FPL niggas, man. Shout out to the FPL niggas, man.
them directly next to an immediate danger. Besides needing to be very high in the air to reach these wires, they also work in hazardous weather. Power linemen can potentially work in the snow, extreme heat, and even the rain. The primary threat to these workers is directly in front of them. When high voltage power lines are cut or otherwise damaged, they can cause workers to be electrocuted. Unfortunately, at this scale, we're basically looking at a human sized bug zapper. And when we hear that sound, we know it's over. Now, there are, of course, many other jobs that are dangerous. There's no need to rant about how your job has a higher KD in the comments. It's not a competition. These workers risk their lives so we can enjoy our liberties without worry, and for that, I'm grateful.
On some real shit. Shout out to all them boys, man. Shout out to all them boys, man. On some real ass shit. Shout out to all them boys. My door wasn't closed. But shout out to all them boys, man. Type shit, man. Shout out to all them boys, man. Cause it's like that. Like you gotta really, you really do gotta be thankful, man. Cause without them, life would be shit, man. Low key. Yeah, man.
Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Stay cool and peace out.
All right, that'd be a vid. Oh, I cannot live without you. Hold on, hold on. All right, then. That'd be vid, boys. I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow.